finished. I 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 finished. Yes, guys, I finished my Franca. So hello, I am Gigi of GGmadeit.com. You know, the knitter, the blogger, and the almost 53-year-old yarn hoe. Welcome back to my channel. This week we will be talking about my finished object, my Franca sweater by Coco Knits. We will talk about what's next as far as what will be on my needles, as well as where you could possibly meet me, and self-confidence, how it can help or hurt your crafting. You ready? Let's go. So welcome back. It hasn't been a full week because that last one was long and it took forever for me to upload it. So for all of you that has hung in there and watched over an hour of me, thank you. I appreciate you. That one was long, and I know that takes commitment to sit and watch that long. So thank you. I appreciate it. So we're going to start off right off the bat with Coco Knits. We're going to start with Coco Knits. As you know, June 23rd-ish or so, I started on my latest Coco Knits project, which is the Franca. Right? And you guys know, because you've been here for a couple of weeks, we've talked about the Francas. We talked about the pockets. So I finished. I did not do the sleeves two at a time because I'm not sure where my mind was the night that I attempted it, but I could not wrap my brain around it. I know that it can be done with magic loop basically, but my brain, it wasn't working. So I did them separate. I did them the traditional way, one at a time, which wasn't bad, and I was able to work it out that they're the same length, because that's always my concern. Am I alone that one sleeve will be longer than the other? And that's what my problem. That's why I prefer to do them two at a time, but it worked out. So my thoughts on the Coco Knits method, because this is what this sweater is. Coco Knits, as it says on the cover of the book, is a knitting top-down seamless tailored sweaters, and that's exactly what you get. You get a seamless tailored sweaters. Again, why I'm such a big fan of this process. Number one, as a knitter who was definitely afraid of sweaters. We've talked about that. I'm not going to revisit that. What this process has done is given me my confidence, because to be able to walk away with a sweater with the tailored seams at the shoulder, and to be able to say, I made that. Listen, okay? So I've said this before, so this is not a Coco Knits method podcast, although it should be. But honestly, I've learned new techniques that I've utilized with other patterns. And the most important thing outside of a fabulous, fabulous finished project that I walk away with is self-confidence. Like, I'm almost to the point where I call myself a sweater knitter. Almost, not quite, almost, right? So this is what this book has done for me. It has truly, truly given me confidence. Confidence. So, couple things. I know I kept saying that I was going to knit until I ran out of the Georgia Peach. Georgia Peach. What y'all know about Georgia Peach? But I didn't. I stopped. I want to say it said you need to be at 21 inches from underneath your arm, and that's what I did. I love the length. I absolutely, positively love the length. I think any longer would have taken away from it. So I love the length. I love where it falls, like really right above my knee. I'm happy with that. So I didn't do that. What I did do was that it doesn't tell you to do in the pattern is I kind of tack the bottom of the pocket inside so that it doesn't flap and it doesn't pull out when I put my hand in it. So I did that. But it's finished. I did take some pictures. I will share them. I'll probably put like a little montage together so that you can see. But I am very, very happy. So do I recommend this book? Duh. Yeah. This is Lizzie, Tallulah, and now to Frankie. This is my third Franca, my third projects with Cocoa Knits. So I'm going to say that's a strong, yeah, do it, right? Do the workbook, do the patterns, yeah, do it. So the yarn, we're going to talk about the yarn for a minute. I'm only going to talk about the yarn for a minute because I'm going to get in trouble because y'all got to leave Adela alone, okay? You got to leave Adela alone. If you did not get Georgia Peach in the first round, the second round, you didn't snatch it off the wall at String Thing Studio at her trunk show last week, I don't really know what to tell you. But the yarn that I use for this project is from Lola Bean Yarn Company. It is a worsted weight. It's super wash, as my baby would say, super clean. And I didn't block it, guys. I steamed it only because I was just anxious to get it on and track some pictures. I steamed it. But let me tell you about this drape. Let me tell you about how fabulous the combination of this sweater technique and this fabulous yarn, match made in heaven. Okay, so Lola Bean plus Cocoa Knits equals, you damn right, I made that. So I am super, super, super pleased with the process. There was no time where I was bored or frustrated. Again, just overall 10 out of 10. I give this project a 10. Just a 10 with 5 exclamation points. I'm very, 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 very happy. So I plan on wearing it often. Now I do have yarn left. So that was my question on my 10 question Saturday this weekend. What do you do with your excess yarn? So I'm either going to make me a matching hat or something. Maybe another hat, Dana, something. I'm going to make something to utilize the yarn, because this yarn cannot just sit in the stash. It needs to be used. It needs to be worn. It needs to be shown in all its glory. So I will be doing that. So thank you for everybody that cheered me on with the pockets. I made pockets because everybody's like, Gigi, pockets. I'm like, yes, pockets. Well, am I a little overboard with the pockets? Probably. But they were my first pockets, and I was excited. And they are some cool pockets. So thank you all for cheering me on as I went along. I appreciate each and every one of you. So now, after this montage, we're going to talk about what's next. You ready? next up, I am doing something that I don't do. And what's that, Gigi? And that's a knit along. And before you say anything, let me explain. I don't like the pressure of a deadline, and I just don't work well that way. So I lose my creativity. Does that make sense? I don't like to feel like I got to do something by a certain time. I like to make a project because I'm enjoying it and I'm learning as I go along, or I'm tackling something new or something that I may have told myself that I couldn't do before. So change, right? It's all about change and growth. So I would have been invited by Little Skein Ann to join along with her. I'm trying to get everything right here. Her sock school is her 4th annual, as she puts it, I'm using her words, no pressure sock knit along, right? It starts on August 9th and it runs through, hold please, September 20th. So she has invited me to be a cheerleader for the knit along, and I'm excited about this opportunity. So yes, I have made socks before, but I can tell you that I approach socks with all types of, right? Because Kitchener stitch for one. Like, I've made a couple pair of socks and my toes are always jacked up because I can't seem to get that right. So I avoid, right? I've done top down, cuff down, I've done toe up, I've done it. And okay, so I figured I would try again. What I like about it is the no pressure part. And she's really signing me on as a cheerleader, because she was even like, Gigi, even if you don't finish the socks, I wanted to say to her, do you know who I am? Of course I'm going to finish the socks. I might moan a bit, but I'm going to finish the socks. So that's what I'm going to be doing next as far as what's on my needles. I'm waiting for the yarn to come because she's dyeing a special colorway for me based on your favorite book as a kid. So when all that comes in, I will come back, let you guys see the colorway, and let you know what sock, because it doesn't matter what sock pattern that you pick. So I'm going to pick something, and I may pick something out of the book from Mason-Dixon that they gave me. I may get one of those socks because I liked the texture. So I may try one of those. So I will keep you guys abreast of that. So that's what's next as far as projects go. Then I will be in Ohio the weekend of August 16th. So it's the 17th and the 18th. I will be in a shop called Around the Table. I think it's Around the Table. So I will put all the details in the Dropbox for you guys. In the down bar, excuse me. I will be there. Yes, Around the Table Yarns. They are in Ohio, and I will be there Saturday and Sunday, and you can either come and have lunch or brunch with me. So I believe lunch is Saturday and brunch is on Sunday because I travel back on Sunday. But if you are in the Ohio, and I believe it's the Cleveland, Ohio area, I would love to meet you. So I will put the link down below so you can get the details. I believe you have to RSVP. I don't think there's any charge, but I will put the link below. I would love to meet you if you're in the area. Come on and get you one of these GG hugs because I give them away freely. Come on, come on. So that's what's up next. And then I want to talk about the giveaway. That's what I forgot to mention. The giveaway. You ready? So, again, mind blown. Never thought that little old me, would be at 5,000 subscribers. Self-confidence. I know. We're going to get to self-confidence in a minute. But I have to thank you guys for being here, for watching, for commenting, for engaging with me. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And even yous that are giving me the thumbs down, because you had to watch enough to decide that you didn't like it. So thank you. I appreciate all of you. So for that, I'm doing a giveaway. And it is simple, very simple. Very simple. You have to be subscribed. 1, have to be subscribed. 2, in the comments, just simply say, Gigi, please enter me in the giveaway. That's it. You have to be a subscriber and simply comment, please enter me in the giveaway. I will announce the winner next Sunday. Got it? Say that one more time. In order to participate in the giveaway, 1, you need to be subscribed to the channel. 2, leave a comment that simply says, Gigi, please enter me in the giveaway. That's it. And what am I giving away? Well, 2 things. So this is a set of adjustable straight knitting needle system, is called. It's from my 2 ladies, and they look circular, but I guess you can adjust them to whatever size they are. You have a solid 7-inch rosewood needle, hand finished by an expert. Brass connectors, 20-inch rotating smooth kink resistant cable, solid rosewood end caps, and self-adjusting spring activated sliding stopper. And it says no more pulling loops of yarn from the bottom of the needle to needle tip. The sliding adjuster stopper keeps your stitches where you want them. So that's a really cool idea. So I will be giving away those, as well as a knit crate box. This knit crate box not only has patterns, it has a book of patterns. And in that book of patterns, I believe, and I'm going to open this book to be sure. In the book of patterns, you have, this is their April box, and you have knitting and crocheting in here, I believe. So that one's knit. There's socks in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this one is all knitting. That's knit. I might be wrong. Oh no, I was right. So there's a crochet pattern in here as well as a knit pattern. So this book of patterns comes in the box, and you get 2 skeins of this Luscious by Ordine Wools. This is a DK. The colorway is called Leaf Eater, and it's 85% merino wool and 15% cashmere. You heard me. I'll wait. It is a merino and cashmere blend, and it feels yummy. So you get 302 yards. You have 2 skeins of this, so you have enough to make yourself something nice. So the winner of the giveaway will receive this box as well as the needle kit. So that's what you're getting for being here with me, for participating with me. I'm going to seal this up now and just put a sticky on it to remind myself that it is for YouTube. But that is what you will win. So you will get the April Knit Crate box, which includes 2 luscious skeins of yarns, as well as a book of patterns that are both knit and crochet. So whether you knit or crochet, this can apply to you, and the needles. Thank you. So finally, we're going to talk about, I can't leave without a Gigiism, right? A Gigiism. I'm back to watch your mouth. I'm going to stay with watch your mouth, because watch your mouth, right? And that's your self-confidence or your lack thereof. It can help or hurt you in your crafting, regardless of what you do. If you knit, you crochet, you weave, you spin, you dye, whatever it is that you do. One of my posts where just yesterday on Instagram, I posted a picture that I was finished with both sleeves. So I was pretty much basically finished. And I said that I was proud, right? So I also shared that I was talking to one of my best friends, Patty Risha. Her name is Patricia, but I call her Patty Risha. I'm the queen of nicknames. And I was sharing with her how my inbox as of late has been full of invitations, whether folks want me to come to visit their shop, or they want me to participate in some sort of upcoming festival that they have planned for next year. And with my closest friends, I can well, I'm vulnerable with you guys as well, but Pat is one of those that I can just talk regardless, right, wrong, or indifferent, not looking for any judgment. And I said to her, I said, I would love to come. I said, but I always pause and I hesitate because what do I have to offer other than I got a hug? You want a hug? Are people really going to come to a yarn store just to get a hug? And she said something to me that hit me dead in my heart. And she said, Gay, you are enough. You don't have to bring them anything tangible. You are what they're coming for. You are the draw. And she's always been that friend that knew just what to say to me the way I needed to hear it so that I can hear it. And I was like, okay. She was like, stop second guessing yourself. Stop questioning your gift. You are enough. And I was like, and she said, and she made me say it. She said, say you're enough. And I'm like, you right. You know, so I shared that in the post and I asked people to share something that they were proud of. And so many people said that that was hard. So many people said they didn't have anything to share that they were proud of. And so I had to modify it to say, it doesn't necessarily have to be knitting or craft related, anything. And it doesn't have to be big. It could be something really small. But what are you proud of, right? And a lot of the comments, a lot of the responses, people were like, well, I have to work better on, you know, myself and how I feel about myself and how I see what I do. And, you know, that's why I love you, because you boost my confidence. And that's the thing, guys, you got to show up for you, right? And I say these things all the time because I'm talking to myself. I know where that place is. I live there where I second guess Gigi. So, you know, whatever it is that you do or you're passionate about, if you don't approach it with confidence, right? Even little baby six. For example, I know some of you that have been knitting for years is like, if she don't shut up about them damn pockets, they just pockets. But because I had told myself I couldn't do it and I did it, right? So you got to be confident. I don't care how little it is. You knitting around for the first time. Somebody shared they got promoted at their job. Somebody shared that, you know, they was just helping their husband build a deck and, you know, on their backyard and they are just about finished. People share what they do for a living and how they've helped people, you know, or how they've overcome illnesses as a child. And now they're an advocate for that same illness that could have stopped them in their path. Like, what is that thing that makes you say, I did that, right? What is that thing that people's like, you can't do that? Yeah, ma'am, I can. What is that thing? Like you again, got to be confident in you, whatever it is, tiny steps, just like we got to crawl as a human being before we can get up and put that foot in front of the other and walk, right? And we got to walk before we can realize, if I put this foot in front of the other faster, now I'm running, right? We gotta be confident that if I do put that foot out, I'm gonna be okay. And I take the next step, I'm still gonna be okay. I might not see where it is that I'm stepping, but if I step with confidence, I'm gonna get there eventually, right? So be confident in whatever it is. It's a tiny thing. You know, you just learned how to knit. You made your first scarf. Some knitters might be like, a plain old scarf, and no, you made your first scarf. You cheer for you, right? Don't wait for somebody to validate what it is that you're proud about. So some people came on the post and they simply were like, oh, Gigi, you're fabulous. Thank you. But now I need you to tell me what you're proud about, right? I was kind of forcing people to tell me what you're proud of, right? And it was shocking how that was hard. That was a challenge. People couldn't easily say, I'm proud of my pockets. People, and I need y'all to be proud with me and my right? But self-confidence, right? You got to be, whatever it is. Just like I am blown away at every time Shelby says to me, Mommy, she keeps saying we, this is her. This is her shirt. This is her design. This is her brainchild. And she's selling them. But Mommy, we got X amount. We got, Mom, we're over 300. We ain't had nothing to do with it. But she's so proud of herself. And I'm proud of that too. So much so that my baby got her own little challenge going on, right? She created another shirt. So self-confidence, right? You got to be able to cheer for yourself. You got to be able to believe that whatever it is you believe in, you can do it, and that people are going to appreciate your efforts, right? And how about even if they don't? Even if they don't, you did it. So keep that in mind and watch your mouth. This one is short because I killed you guys last week with the almost hour and a half. So again, anybody that watched all 1 hour and 26 minutes, that was a lot. Wait. Excuse me. If you watched last week, you know I opened up something and I had no idea what it was. It was orange skins for my earpods. All the orange things. All of the orange things. I will see you guys next week. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for subscribing. If you are just peeking, come on in. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because every Sunday I upload every Sunday. And that's all I got. I am not holding you guys hostage this week. I am letting you go back to your day. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for the comments, and have a good day, week, rest of the summer, back to school. If you're in that part of the country where your kids are going back to school again, on purpose. Bye. I finished, and I am so hold on guys. Hold on. I'm so happy. I'm so very happy. I am so happy. So I am loving the length. I'm going to move back a little bit so you guys can see. I am loving the length. I was a little unsure about the sleeves. I thought I didn't go long enough, but I'm pleased with that, even though I had to do them one at a time. And I went ahead and I grafted the pocket on the inside so it doesn't flap. I am so happy. This thing is going to be lived in. I can't explain to you how pleased I am. Now, just some little details. I didn't block it yet. I simply steamed it. And the drape, as you can see, amazing. So if you have not yet got your hands on some Lola Bean, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. I'm really not sure what you're waiting for. So I am very, very happy. Very happy. Very happy. She's done. She is done. Yes, Lord. Done.